Already, man. So who we got in the building, bro? Tell them who you are, man.
Hey, Beezy, baby. You know what I'm saying? Representing that 361, Corpus Christi. Shit, you know, been out the streets a while. Been locked up about 12 years. Shit, I'm about to show this motherfucking world what it do.
Already, how you get that name?
Ooh, actually, that name I got in the street. One of my older homies, you know, I hung around nothing but older heads shit when I was younger. And it was around that time when Snoop Dogg was starting that little hibble kibble and for shizzle my nizzle and all that shit. And one of my bigger homies just shit, he said, yeah, B Wizzle, he started calling me B Wizzle and then B Fizzle and then shit just went to Beezy. And everybody started calling me Beezy after that. Shit just stood. Just stood. Shit.
Already. So man,
how you like that fire right there?
Oh, it's good.
Nice, right? That's that Pop Lotto, man.
So I would assume you're a connoisseur of the cannabis.
Oh yes, I love smoking, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real big fan of different strains. And,
What's your top three?
I say Gumbo Pop, Big Meat, Meet Your Stash by High Tolerance, and Can't Feel My Face by High Tolerance.
See, that's a real weed connoisseur. Cause I know I've been around and I couldn't even name it. I bought the old school shit.
Yeah.
Blue Dream,
Lemon Haze,
Kemp Dog, yeah.
OG
names.
Shit on the cool, them the best ones though. The
Yeah.
best
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Any OG flavor you get is gonna be the best one because every other branch that come off of anything it come from the OG. You know what I'm saying? So like ice cream cake is if I'm mistaken, it's OG Kush and ice cream cake. What is it? OG Kush and ice crossbred together or something like that. And everything that is crossbred, like these new strains, they just come from from the original OG strains. That's all it is. They got some different strains out there, bro. Pull your wig back. Back in the day, I used to smoke that White Widow.
That's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Got the little white cotton balls in that shit, and there was some White Shark and all that shit, bro.
White Shark?
Yeah, White Shark, White Widow. To this day, I don't think I ever seen anything that potent right there. But they have some badass shit though since then. Like I've seen some real platinum cookies. I don't know if you ever seen the original Platinum Cookies by Bear Farm or even Jungle Boys. Jungle Boys. It depends who it is. Yeah,
Jungle Boys Platinum Cookies. I know I have came across it, but I don't want to lie and say yeah I had Platinum Cookies, but I'm sure I came across it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's something great. Over there in H-Town, they got all the flavors over there, man. I got some products over there, and a lot of shit that they grow, a lot of the new strains that they got going around is a lot of dudes from H-Town actually. The ones doing them, you know what I'm saying? And then you got the rappers, you got the East Coast rappers, and you know, you got fucking Wiz Khalifa, you got what's that dude's name? With Snoop Dogg, of course. Snoop Dogg's always gonna be making strains. Big Meat, Rick Ross, he's now making strains. What's the other dude's name?
Like the boy Burner, he kind of was keeping.
Burners, bro, yeah. Burners, Jim Jones, that's what I was thinking about. Jim Jones, bro. He makes some fucking shit. They got some Mike Tyson went out now.
Oh yeah,
KO
I was thinking about Mike Tyson. Man. Yo, shouts out Mike Tyson, man. Shouts out everybody you mentioned, man. Already, man. Well, that's a good way to start this off, man. On the connoisseur, man. You know what I mean? You know, for all of the connoisseurs out there, make sure y'all tap in y'all top strain, y'all #1 strain. If y'all got something, you know, that y'all can put on the homie, let us know. We out here.
Hey, I don't hate, I don't discriminate. Shit, if I see something I like, I'll buy it from you. You know, I'll start smoking it. You see something you like, shit, come fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's all legal too, man. You know, I got my weed license and shit from Cali and everything, so it's all CBD. You know what I'm saying?
See, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. He got his license. He good. You know what I'm saying? So what you think? Did you ever think that you would see the day where marijuana has been legal in so many states?
I really didn't, bro. When I was growing up, well, you know, I'm an 80s baby, born 84. So back then, I'm pretty sure you remember, it was a whole different ball game as far as gangs. You know what I'm saying? Gangs, you remember back then, you couldn't even wear the wrong color in a certain part of the city because you can get clicked on. Even if you're banging or not banging.
If you're in the wrong hood, you know, wrong hood definitely get you.
Bro, the mall.
Get you
and Corpus is small. Corpus Christi is small, bro. And our mall alone we could not walk in more of a group of 3 or 4 because whenever that happened, everyone was repping different gangs and shit, and there was rumble, and people were starting to come 12 deep, 13 deep, 14 deep, and the more people, you know, the bigger the rumble. Innocent people were getting hurt and shit, whatever. So they did away with that shit, man. He couldn't walk in the mall with no bigger groups than 3 or 4. That's how serious it was, man.
And what years was this?
About 90, 95, 98, something like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
okay.
2000, 2001.
Okay.
About all that era right there.
Yeah,
between 95 and 2003 when I got locked up.
I remember those times, though.
It was banging, Everything was banging tough, bro. Everybody was gangbanging, everybody just on some dumb shit.
Okay, so you got locked up. You did a little time. How much time did you get?
I did 12 years, man. They gave me 60 years. I got that tatted right here. Boy, I can never forget that.
Oh man, we're gonna have to tell that story for part 2, man.
Yeah, man. They gave me 60 years.
So they gave you 60. You did 12.
I did 12 on it. Yo.
Okay.
12.
All right. Yeah. We're gonna get up on that, man. We're gonna talk about
that. That's
a
very big story, man. To tell right there.
We'll talk about that later on down the line. Okay. So, you know, we'll being as though we'll talk about that later. Let's go ahead and talk about since you've been back on the streets. You know what I'm saying? You know, your interest in music.
Yeah. The whole time I was locked up, I always wrote music. Since before I even got locked up, I was like 12, 13 years old, man. We used to bang on the wall, just, you know, freestyle, just jam to the DJ Screw, the volume 1, volume 2, My Mind Went Blank, Blanks G's, all that, SPN, the Streets on Beats beat, bro, that was #1 right there, Streets on Beats. And we used to just freestyle that bitch, freestyle over and over and over. And since then, I just started having the thing for music.
That's before you went to jail?
Before I went to prison, yeah, that was before.
So and then, 12 years, I know you got a lot of stuff.
Man, written. Oh yeah, that's all there was to do in that motherfucker, man. It was right. And then plus, I was locked up with some of the most coldest rappers from D-Town, H-Town, ATX, you know what I'm saying? And we chopped it up, we chilled every day, you know, we ate together, we picked each other's brains and shit, and, you know, I got some game from him, he got some game from me, you know, you can always learn a little something from everybody.
Right.
And we ate together and shit, so, you know, whenever you start fucking with people in different groups and, you know, different ways they were raised or whatever, you form your own universal swag to, you know, your own authentic swag, you know, I mean, shit, next thing you know, bro, I started talking a little bit of D-Town, but I had a little swag of H-Town, and I had that little fucking shine of Corpus in me, you know what I'm saying? And shit.
Corpus Christi.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, whenever I used to rap, you know, I would just, you know, I would rap the way, what I would hear in the pen, you know, this nigga raps like this nigga rap like that. And I would just take that with it and run. So, you know, and I would just rap, just go off, you know, like, I hit him with some fucking hard, some Waka Flocka shit, you know, crunk shit. Then I'll go back all the way down to some motherfucking, some TIP shit, you know what I'm saying? Just I switch it up, all different swag, go or some Drake shots. Somebody start singing a little bit, rap, sing, go on some Zero shit, you know what I'm saying? Start singing, yeah, and I just, everything that I listened to and I grew up on, I just started trying to rap like them in my freestyles, and I formed my own little swag, and shit, it worked. People say that, you know what I'm saying? They say they fuck with the way I rap, they fuck the way I sing. They fucking my swag, you know what I'm saying? And I don't do this for no money, bro. I got money, you know what I'm saying? Money ain't, this ain't the reason, this is not, that's the main thing I want to get out there, bro. I do this shit because my heart's in this shit, bro. I do this shit because my motherfucking heart in this shit. I love doing this shit.
So what you work on recently? What you got?
My first, so I say that I got like about 50, 60 songs right all the top of my head. Never been put in the studio. No one wanted to put me in the studio. You know what I'm saying? They're, you know, they give me the run around, whatever. I had money. I try to get money. You know, hey, do this, do that. Nah, I'm busy. Whatever. So I just, you know, I'm doing my own thing. I built my little studio right here. Got my little keyboard, and I started doing my little thing, whatever. And I just left it in God's hands, bro. I told God, you know, God, I mean, if you feel like I should be speaking to people, you know, in a way that you're gonna speak through me to them, whatever, or, you know, if I can enlighten them, relate them up some type of way that will benefit them, then guide me, you know, go with me, you know, let's do this, you know what I'm saying? Give me that, let's roll with it. I know he'll bless me for that. And if it wasn't meant to be, then you know what? Then that wasn't for me. He's saving me from some. You know what I'm saying? Is either gonna waste my time, and that's just not for me, or what? But since I've been freestyling and as the days been going by, and I've been putting my heart more and more in the music, I've been attracting more individuals outside of my comfort zone that I don't even fuck with. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes are actually plugged in, like you, bro. I grew up listening to you, man. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that I would be here fucking with you right now, smoking and shit, chopping up, you know what I'm saying? Never in my life, bro. It's the same thing with the video I just did. I never in my life thought I'd be on a video singing a motherfucking hook. You know what I'm saying? Like on a rap video, like some real shit, bro.
So tell us about that, man, because I heard the song. I like the song. It's a good song. I think it's a good representation. I know you're on the hook. Tell me the story behind that song.
Well, me and my boy Debo, man, you know, he's my homeboy, one of my good homeboys, and
shouts out Debo.
Yeah, Debo, man, my boy is like kind of like family as well. He's married to my cousin's wife's daughter, or something like that. So we like family too, and we just started fucking around right here. You know, he was listening to what I got. I was listening. He's like, "Damn, boy, you got some." He's like, "Check it out." This is what I got. And I was like, shit, hell yeah. So we're doing it for fun, bro. And shit, he said the same thing I did. That's what caught my attention. He was like, man, homeboy, let's fuck around tomorrow too. He was like, shit, whenever you get your licks out the way, let's fuck around and do, you know what I'm saying? We'll get on the beat, we'll fucking just fuck around like we did. I said, hell yeah, bro. I said, I don't give it down. I put my money to the side to do this shit because I love this shit. And he's like, homeboy, me too. And then he's like, I don't give a damn, bro. I don't do this shit for the money. Homeboy, I do this shit because it's in my heart, dog. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could do something. And he started. The song that he was telling me, he said, man, I got a badass song, homeboy. It's a real life story that someone that he knew it happened to. And he said it's about this dude who was fucking with this chick and she set him up behind 10 bricks, and his own homeboy was behind it because his homeboy started fucking that chick, and you know, pussy's a motherfucker.
Your legend, it's a story.
And so, I mean, it's a real story though, it's really happening. So he started fucking with the old girl. She gets him robbed, and not only does she get that nigga robbed, she gets him killed at the same. Gets his own homeboy. And the video, it's me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one. I'm loading the gun, whatever, and I'm on the way to my partner's house. You know, like nothing. And just because this bitch wants me to kill this nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what pussy would do. And only weak niggas let pussy do that to them, though. You know what I'm saying? Let me get that out the way, because I never let pussy do that to me in real life. You got me fucked up. Let that be clear. So I show up at the door, knocking on the door, you know, and he's like, man, that's when I hear the sound of the door, and I blast him. Soon as I open the door, I blast him. Boom, over behind the bitch, you know what I'm saying, behind the female. And he was like, homeboy, that's what really happened with this guy that I know, the story, whatever. And I feel like we played out like that, shit, you know. I mean, shit, it's not only the true story, but I mean, you know, it's got meaning, you know what I'm saying? So he had the beat. He was like, check out this beat, homeboy. You think it goes with it? He was like, you hit something. So I started just freestyling. The bullet wasn't meant for me. You know what I'm saying? I just started, you know, just fucking with it. Oh, man. So I think and next thing you know, man, he started singing some shit like, I got a knock on the, you know what I'm saying? And it just happened. It just formed so fast, bro. And I was like, damn, bro, that's live. That's badass. And he was all, you know what? I've been fucking with this dude named Gotti Green. And he's got a little son too, and we were just talking about his situation with Merc Rock, R.I.P. Merc Rock, one of a very, very good individual that we know from Corpus. He was a Corpus legend, man. He was a good dude, good rapper, and we lost him to COVID. So
R.I.P. Kurt Rock,
man.
Shout out Gotti Gang.
Yeah, man. And so he was like, this would be perfect, bro, because that nigga going through some shit with his cousin, just like Merc Rock. Lost another homeboy who he put on the video. He puts his name up there. They killed him. So he's going through some, he got shit to say, you know what I'm saying? And I just did 12 years behind fucked up judicial system, you know what I'm saying? And I could still be in prison right now. And
okay. So you're saying about your boy you did the song with?
Yeah, my boy Debo, man. He just lost his mom and shit, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore he had a lot to say as well. He had a lot of energy built up to do that song. So I already knew it was gonna be a banger, man. You know, everyone's heart was in it, everyone's feelings was in it. So, you know, Gotti Green, you know, same thing. We just, shit, next thing you know, we just all fucking around. We put it together, and he was like, you know, well, holler at Molly Wop, do the video, let's do a video to it, man. You know
Shout out Molly
Wop, you know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, very good dude. We did it at my crib, we shot everything at my house, man. You know, it was real fast, real comfortable, you know, and now it was good. And he made it into a masterpiece, you know what I'm saying? I tripped out when I see on the screen, because that's the first time I've ever been on anything, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, that's me up there? Like, damn, and my girl was like, nah, nigga, you look too fly up there, hell nah. Shit.
That's dope.
I was like, they ain't gotta worry about nothing, but you know, just got my one queen, man. That's all I need, man.
Already. So, okay, so you got that song. What you got coming up next?
So, that one right there, that was all Debo's. You know him. You know he wrote it. It was his idea. Everything. You know. So he produced all that. So now this next one's gonna be on me. I'm more of the type. I love that trap shit. You know what I'm saying? That trap banging, that Dolph, that Key Glock, that fucking Key Glock. What's the name? Shit, Drake, a little bit of Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake, he be getting some crunk shit and shit. Waka Flocka Flame. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross. You know Rick Ross. Just all that, you know, just throw that, form that my own swag, you know what I'm saying? And I want it to be called Trap Boss Guys, because, you know, in the Bible, I used to study the Bible real tough, and, you know, God always says you can't serve two masters, you know what I'm saying? You can either serve one of the two, and, you know, as much as we don't want to serve two masters, you know, everyone wants to be that square business Christian and be like, oh, I only serve God, nobody else. But I ain't a hypocrite. I know I don't serve God 100% like I need to. I know I serve the trap more, you know what I'm saying? That's just honesty, you know, so I put my money before anything, you know what I'm saying, no matter what. And that's the foundation of my life. And anything that try to get in between that or anything, I won't let it, you know what I'm saying? I'll execute it right then and there, and think it's gotta go.
Gotcha. So like these new songs, my bad, the first song, what platforms do we find them on, the songs?
Really on the cool, man, they came, I hollered at Molly Wop, you know what I'm saying? I saw them, we were just smoking this shit one day, and he said, what's up, man, when you gonna do one of your, you know, I know Debo did one, when you gonna do, you know, one of your own? And I was like, shit, I mean, what do I gotta do? You know what I'm saying? I never did this before. I don't know what he's off shit, bro. I come up with the beat, you know what I'm saying? I charge this much for a beat, you know, he gave me the price. He said, and you just come up with the hook, you know, y'all put it together for you, and do you want to do a video or do a video? I was like, no shit, that easy, you know what I'm saying? He goes, yeah, that's all you just did on this other video. And I thought about it, and I was like, you know, you sure right. Yeah, it was, you know, it was that easy. So I was, shit, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? I said, let me hear what you got on a trap beat, bro. I want like a trap beat, you know what I'm saying? Something that's rootless, it's crunk, you know what I'm saying? Something I could relate to. And shit, he was just fucking with the keyboard, and next thing you know, I'm rapping while he's making the song, and I'm like, damn, we the trap boss, we the trap boss, we the trap guy, we the trap boss, and he's just adding his own little shit. He's like, say that line again, you know what I'm saying? And then he'd go do, you know what I'm saying? And from there, that's how we created that beat. And it made that beat like in about 20-30 minutes, man. Okay. Some bangers. That's going to be the #2 one to be looking out for.
So for people on the fan side that want to reach out to you, they might want features, they might want to hear more of your story, they might want to collab with you. How do the world get in touch with you far as public wise?
Yeah, you get I got a Snapchat, you know what I'm saying? It's under Beezy, BEEZY 606. And I got a Facebook. Get me on Facebook. It's under my first name, Brandon Coronado. And that was it. Yeah, it's just that. I don't think it ain't got my middle initial. It might have an A. It might be Brandon A. Coronado, but it's one of the two. And shit, you get at me like that. You know what I'm saying? I had an Instagram, and I took it off because I got a new phone. I just gotta I just gotta re-open it again, you know what I'm saying? But as of right now, I don't got it. But whenever I do get it on, I'll, you know, that'll be available. You can reach me on as well.
All right. So y'all got that. So you was saying you was down with one of the homies, mutual friend of ours.
Yeah, man. So I did 5 years at Telford, New Boston, Texarkana, way the fuck up there at the Panhandle. I got in a fight at Garza West and shit. So they took, you know, when you get in a fight anywhere, they send you to a real fucked up unit. So they sent me way far from my fucking mom, my family, man. I was right there at the Panhandle in Arkansas, and so it was raw there, bro. Raw, you know what I'm saying? I was at a place like a motherfucker, like, man, this shit ain't for me, man. So, you know, I listened. I did a little whole squad out where I ain't get no cases, you know, for about 3-4 years. And I put in a hard shit, a Conley unit. So when I get the Conley unit, I run into this dude. We got a grill, you know what I'm saying? And you got a fade and shit, you know, he's already talking to one of the guards and shit. I'm like, damn, who that fly little nigga is over there and shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm fresh on the chain bus on the hard shit at Conley unit. And that nigga pushed the broom over there, man, and shit. I was like, that nigga look familiar. Who the fuck who that nigga is? That nigga looked at me and he was like, what's good, homie? Where you from, dog? Like, shit, from Corpus, man. He said, oh yeah, shit, you blasting or what, homie? I'm like, shit, no, man, shit, I'm straight 361, baby, you know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, they call me Lil Bing, bro, you know what I'm saying? I said, Lil Bing? The rapper Lil Bing? I said, Lil Bing, Lil Bing? He's like, yeah, Lil Bing, nigga, shit, there's only one Lil Bing, nigga, anyone that, you know, off the rip, when he started talking, I was like, that's Lil Bing, yeah, that's that nigga.
Shouts out Lil Bing.
Yeah, shout out Lil Bing, man, and he's still there at the bitch-ass Conley unit, man, and shit, anytime y'all get shit, send that little nigga, you know what I'm saying, send him a few words, a few lines, man, do a lot to a motherfucker, and especially in his situation whenever he's isolated from everybody. So, well, right, because he got put in SIG for something last time I heard, so in there, bro, you go crazy in there for real, man, it's raw in SIG, bro. The only thing you got to look forward to in there is people's letters and shit, you know what I'm saying, support, whatever. So, you know, I wrote him a few times and shit and sent him some bread down there. You know, that nigga, he don't like to ask for nothing. I just gotta send it and shit, you know what I'm saying.
Man, but, shouts out Bing, shut him down.
Shut him down,
man,
records, man.
Bing on my first Dope House release, Let the Games Begin.
Yeah, man, Lil Bing, man, real good dude, and he's doing good in there, by the way, man. He ain't the same look. He's actually elevating higher in spirituality, you know what I'm saying? He's not the same negative dude that, you know, was all barred out, and, you know, we all grew up for this, you know what I'm saying?
Doing crazy.
So, yeah, but, yeah, shout out to Lil B, man, he's doing good, man. His prayers to that nigga as well, he get relief on his case, man. Yeah.
Okay, so, I know you know what I'm saying, you up and coming as far as your music and stuff. I've heard the song, I like it a lot. What advice would you give somebody that's in the game, in your position, doing what they doing right now?
Shit,
that's in the music game, pursuing the music.
Pursuing it like I am? Shit, don't give up. Keep on full throttle and do it. You gotta know what you're doing it for, man. Like, you know, like a lot of people, they doing it for the clout, you know, they doing it for, you know, the fame, or, you know, they want to get known, attention. They, you know, everybody wants to be a hard nigga and shit, everybody's scared of, but I mean, you gotta understand, man, that's every single rapper and dude trying to be like that, man. He's trying to be more gangster than the next dude, trying to be more harder than that, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I fucked with SPN, bro, because SPN would rap about real life situations, not about being the next fucking, I don't know if you remember that song. He said that he said, yeah, he fought someone and he was don't worry, I got him,
oh,
or some shit, you know, but
your ass.
Yeah, he was beating your ass, nigga.
The hogging the dog.
Yeah, like everyone get their ass beat. Everybody get their ass beat, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no so a lot of times, you know, when I hear a lot of like different rappers and shit, that's all they would rap about, bro, this and that, whatever. They were like, man, okay, you know, those dudes right there, they get so far, bro, but then, you know, it ain't, you gotta rap, you gotta ask yourself what you're doing it for. You doing it for your love, for the love that you got, because, you know what I'm saying, you want the world to hear that what you've been through, or you doing it for these hoes and this clout chasing and all this shit, bro. At the end of the day, nigga, once that nut is gone and them hoes, and you realize that them hoes ain't shit, you won't be there with no money, no fucking, you know what I'm saying? It happened to our kid, it happened to a lot of, thing I said on that, it happened to a lot of people.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta be mind over matter, you gotta have a strong mind whenever you come to something like this, bro, you really do.
Well, we definitely gonna want to get some more stories because I know you got a lot more to talk about. We ain't gonna give me too much, man. We need y'all to go check out that new release. You know what I'm saying? Tell them the title and who on the song.
Yeah, it's me. It's Beezy, Debo, Gotti Green, and it's called "It Wasn't Meant for Me."
Wasn't meant for me,
man. The bullet wasn't meant for me, but just the regular song's called "It Wasn't Meant for Me." You find it on YouTube. And if you're having trouble finding it, just type in Gotti Green at the end, it'll pop up. You'll see your boy, you know what I'm saying? Flies can be and shit, woo, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate your time, man.
Hey, you already know, man.
Shit,
you, hey, so, hey, I grew up listening to you, baby, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's all love from here, it's all love. And it's all just fun, man. It's all fun, it's all love, man. Ain't doing it for no clout, no like. I don't give a fuck if I get any likes, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rap out what I love and shit.
Facts.